Hey everyone, so welcome to our website for Wildfire Ministries, or Wildfire for short. In this video, we are going to be discussing what this website is all about, and I'm just going to walk you through some of the key elements. So without further ado, let's just begin. So what is Wildfire? Well, if you go into our YouTube, you'll find that one of the first videos explains a little bit about that. But in essence, Wildfire has a focus of igniting men and women of God into a deeper discipleship with Christ. We are inspired by the Great Commission, Matthew 28, as all followers of Jesus are, that we are to go into all nations and make disciples and baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And the key word there is disciple. Right throughout the Bible, we see it. In the Old Testament, you had Moses and Joshua, you had Elijah and Elisha, and in the New Testament, one of the most prominent was Paul and Timothy. And our leaders are the Pauls, and they want to take Timothy's and they want to establish that deep discipleship and that mentorship, so those who were once Timothy's can become Pauls, and they themselves can do the same thing. And so there are three main purposes of Wildfire. Number one is what I just talked about, and that is discipleship, those one-on-one conversations, making Paul and Timothy's, and that type of discipleship will be the thing that spreads like a wildfire. Point number two is, of course, we want to make followers of Jesus Christ. We will have a key focus on evangelism and spreading the good news of the gospel. And number three, we want to come alongside different ministering organisations or schools or any institutions that have a focus of the gospel message, or communities or different churches. And what we want to do is we want to go into places where the seeds have been sown, and we want to reap what has been sown, as John 4 talks about. And we want to further invest in the work that is already ongoing, whereas these ministries or these churches or these communities are handicapped or otherwise unable to do so with regards to time or resources. Instead, they can call upon Wildfire, which has a focus on going in and continuing the work that has been started. For example, if you have a missionary team and they go abroad and they go and they bring 10 people to know who Jesus Christ is, but they inevitably have to leave, that is where they contact Wildfire, and we go in and we disciple those 10 people who have been saved. We go in and we go into a deeper discipleship with those people, and we continue the work that has already begun, and we exercise what Jesus was talking about after he evangelized to the woman of the well, and in John 4, that there's those who sow and those who reap, but we rejoice together. Now that we know what Wildfire is and we know what we are all about, what is this website all about? What are some of the key components? And I am going to walk through right now. If you go into the website, you'll see that we have Meet the Team. All of our amazing leaders are there. You'll have Get Involved. You'll have our discipleship programs. You'll have a link that says a little bit about us. You'll have contact details there. You have different events. You have conversations. In these conversations, this is basically an open forum where you can engage with us and we can engage in you, and everyone can see what we are talking about. You can put in verses and devotions and video clips and any encouragements or disciplines that are needed or you have found helpful. You also have photos and videos. You'll have our FAQ page. You'll have our blog page, which will upload some of our key documents, some of our key videos, anything that we think is of value to you guys, and you can follow that there. And if you go, you'll find that there's loads more on the website. Our four main focus of ministry is men's ministry, women's ministry, young men's ministry, and young women's ministry. And within each of those ministries, you have 2 leaders each. And within that, they will have a focus on taking a mentor each where they will decide and disciple and declare the good news of the gospel to that person. Take that Timothy and make them a Paul, so that who was once a Timothy can be a Paul and they can go do the same. Our leaders will follow our mentoring program throughout that mentoring process. You'll also find within this here website our podcasts and our YouTube videos, and there's different links that will bring you to that. You'll also find links to our Facebook page and our Instagram page, that is our social media accounts, where you can follow more and get more information. So guys, in summary, that is Wildfire, and that is our website. And of course, you can explore for more, and you can contact us through our email or through the number that is provided or through our social media. So with that all being said, thank you for watching.